What's up, you guys? Gaming Addict, and I'm gonna do a review on the Escapists. It's pretty much a prison break game that's out for the Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it came out yesterday. But anyway, let's get on to this review. Alright, what Prison Escape is there's no real story behind it. You just get thrown into a prison, you have to escape. They don't really tell you anything about the game, but right now I'm at breakfast, and they tell me to go to job. But I will tell you guys later about the job. But what I like about this game is that it excels in making you think. They don't really tell you anything in this game. They just throw you into a prison. You have to evaluate everything you do. The majority of the things you do in this game you find out by trial and error. When you find out something doesn't work, you just have to usually restart and you have to do the entire thing over again. Alright, this is the second of it you go to in the second prison. I've already beat the first prison, so I was just going and do my gameplay on the second prison. This is exercise. What exercise pretty much is exactly what it says. When you do your push-ups, your power exercise, your strength goes up. When you do your cardio exercise, your speed goes up. Alright, the first prison I went to, I would wreck the inmates, but when I got to the second prison, they wrecked me, and so I had to do some power strength. I had to. There was just no way I could defeat them. In the guard, that was a joke. You couldn't beat them at all. But I do suggest you guys pick this game up. It is a good game. Okay, between every job and every thing that you have to do, if it is breakfast, dinner, lunch, exercise, you have free calls where you can just do whatever you want. And usually these are what you use to recon the jail and to find out exactly what you do to break out. Alright, so now we're just going to go to lunch. I don't know why I recorded this. I could have just told you guys that there was a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I figured, what the hell, you guys deserve it. So, you know, I do like this game, and I do think that you guys should try it. I think that this game has a lot of potential, and I think that if you guys would try, there's not a whole lot of indie games out there. I do agree with a lot of you. There's not a lot of indie games out there that are worth buying. But for $17, I don't think you can go wrong with this game. It's on sale right now. It's kind of weird. It went on sale the day it came out. Kind of retarded there. But alright, so this is my job. Remember earlier I told you guys that I'd talk again about my job. Well, I didn't know how to do that job, so I figured instead of learning how to do that job, I'm just gonna grab an inmate, make sure he can't go to his job so he gets fired. Yes, that's messed up, but oh well. So this is the shower area. Once again, you could talk to anyone around here to do your icons. See, the green icons is people who want to do favors, and then you have yellow icons of people want to do the stores for you. Now the favors can vary up to causing distractions, bringing them certain items, beating up certain people for them. But for the most matter, they're not that difficult. There's some of them that you're just like, oh my god, I can't figure it out. But for the simple facts, we're going to roll call right now. And what you guys need to know about roll call is this is one thing you don't want to miss. Because the moment you miss roll call, there's an hour between almost every activity instead of jobs. There's 2 hours for jobs. But roll call, if you miss roll call, they'll lock down the prison and they'll search every room for you until they find you, and then they will beat your ass. But it's like I said, this is a great game, you guys. The lights out's next, where you go to sleep. You don't have to go to sleep. Usually you could do some reconning at night if you have a dummy for your bed. But this is a good game, you guys. I do think that you guys should try it out. $17. I mean, you could spend that at McDonald's. It's not that big of a deal. For an indie rating, I'm gonna start giving indies that I review a rating. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Thank you guys for watching my video. Peace.